you're all doing fine. Welcome back to a new video. Today's video is all about the early spring in Basel. You could see the snow is all melted and there is lots of greenery everywhere. Let's see how the locals spend time during these days. Firstly, it's time for the Carnival, the annual Carnival in Basel. It is the biggest carnival in Switzerland, takes place annually between February and March. It is among the local festivals included in UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage. The name of this carnival is Fastnacht, and people come in huge numbers from various cities of Switzerland to Basel during this time of the year to enjoy this carnival. It is filled with colors, joy, costumes and much more. If there were no COVID restrictions, you could see groups of people dressed in different costumes taking part in the parade. Because of the current situation, it is all normal this year. It is just people hanging around by the river with some colors. Also, there is food on one side where you could buy some food and have some fun. It is just a normal carnival this year. There is no dressing up in costumes, neither there are any parades to watch. I wanted to know the history of this festival but came to know the history is lost in the midst of time as all the relevant documents were lost in the devastating earthquake of 1356. Though not in huge numbers like every year, this year you could see people dressed up in costumes in less numbered. Also, you could see very limited food stalls on one side. Spotted a Mickey. Not only by the riverside, there is something to show off at the Münsterplatz as well. Let's climb up to see what's there. On reaching Münsterplatz, just found these quirky graffitis on some pillars. Also, I was so happy to spot Lord Ganesha holding the Basel Canton's flag in one hand. The Fastnacht of 2021 went by just like this. Next stop is at Rathaus, the red sandstone town hall, a 200-year-old historic building of Basel in the city's market square. This is a beautiful sandstone building. Just an overview of it. And some pictures. If you visit Basel, don't miss to visit the town hall. Next interesting thing in Basel is a rain fair. This ferry reminds us of the old times to cross the river. Here comes an wooden boat which helps us cross the river, taking us from one side of the Basel to the other. The crossing of river just takes 3 minutes, and the price of the ferry for per person for per ride is 1.60 francs, and for kids it is 80 cents. This is the little ferry that takes us across the river. It is all decorated for Christmas, and on other days or other seasons the lighting is not present. So this is all the Christmas decoration shot during Christmas period. It looks so beautiful, like a fairy tale. The ride is so relaxing as only a handful of people travel in it, and it gives a new perspective when looking at Basel from this river. Let's take a small tour on how the wooden boat looks like in the inside. So here is just 2 seating with some goodies by its side, and you could see the hanging light decoration on all the sides. It was indeed a beautiful ride with all the Christmassy decoration in it. Can you imagine? This boat does not have any motor for its operation. It just moves in the direction of the current. You could see an overhead wire with the Swiss flag on it. Next halt is at Platz, Basel. It is one of the busiest squares in the Swiss city of Basel, with many stores, pubs, hotels and restaurants to enjoy. If you come here, you could have a relaxed evening. With 8 tram lines crossing by, it is one of the important tram hubs in the city. It is also the amusement street in Basel. You could definitely spend your evenings strolling down the streets of Platz. 500 meters from this place, you could reach the Tinguely Fountain. Basel got a new landmark in 1977 when Jean Tinguely placed some amusing mission sculptures in an enormous pool of water. This entertaining water fountain, which is in constant motion, was designed by Jean Tinguely, a Swiss artist. Here you could see 9 iron, low-power operated water sporting objects in constant motion, and when you look closely, you could also see like they are miming or talking to each other. Since it started getting dark, there are lights all over the objects. How could we end our way without some good food? Yes, we have stopped at Mr. Waffle, where they make amazing live waffles. You can go there and you can order waffles of your choice and ask them to top according to your need. Also, here's showing how waffles are made. So first placing the batter in the waffle maker, just closing it, and after a few minutes, once they are ready, it is being taken out from the waffle maker. And here goes the topping one by one. You can choose between Nutella and peanut butter. Here we have chosen Nutella, so a generous spread of it. Then you can choose fresh fruits of your choice. Here we chose bananas, strawberries and mangoes. On top of it goes a wafery texture like Oreo and Raffaello. They have many options from which you can choose from. It is done. Then some sprinklers on it. Chocolate syrup to go with it. And yes, yummy waffles is all ready. I hope you enjoyed watching this video strolling around some interesting places in Basel. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Keep watching. See you again in a new video. Until then, take care. Bye.